I keep my chewed pieces of gum in the freezer because it helps.
Alright guys, welcome back to Is It Worth It? It's your favorite show where we review the extreme financial decisions of other people with one question in mind. Is it worth it? Today we've got what appears to be a doozy. Today's video is called Woman Uses Her Hair as Dental Floss to Save Money. You heard that right. I read that right, unfortunately. So, you know what's about to happen. Let's watch this video together and let's decide if it's worth it. Have you ever seen someone do that before? Like, swirling her tongue around? Do y'all do that with your floss? I don't. I just, whoop. I've never seen anything like that before.
I like to use hair over dental floss. I know it sounds gross, but
Whose hair is that strong? Is your hair that strong? Are you able, maybe I have unhealthy hair.
this just works as a great system. Doesn't cost me anything.
PR executive and single mother Kia Cambridge shares her suburban Wisconsin apartment with her 18-year-old college-bound son, Alex.
Hi, Mom. I never have flossed my teeth with my hair before, ever.
Even her son is like, yeah, Mom's a weirdo. I know you're here in my house filming this show and everything. Just know that I don't associate with that. That's funny. Also, floss is like $1. $1. I bought floss the other day, and it was $1.
Love of my life, love of my heart, my son Alex. He's gonna be moving out soon, so now we're really tightening the purse strings.
I have to grab a measuring cup and the cup I'm gonna pour it in because I have to make sure it's only half a cup full. That gets kind of annoying after.
What? That's pretty intense. A measuring cup? That's like next level.
Alex really gets irritated with things that I propose.
No. He gets irritated?
Every Monday, I go in, I get my latte, then I bring it home. To save money, I usually buy one large cup, and then I ration it out over the days. The lipstick marks indicate how many times that I've had to reheat this cup of coffee.
Oh. When she said rationing out, I thought like she just like kept it in her fridge and like poured it in different cups. She's reheating that same paper cup for a whole week. Yeah, that's gross, because that's gonna start like disintegrating, and there's gonna be like little things of other stuff that's not coffee in your coffee. Also, just make a coffee pot at home, and you can cool that down and use that for the rest of the week, and then you're not, running into paper flakes in your coffee. Gross.
Seems like you get this film on top that you gotta take off. That part's disgusting, but
That is so nasty. If your coffee does this, your coffee is literally giving you a heads up and saying, hey, don't reuse me.
Her coffee moments are probably the most absurd. Coffee cups like all stained and has lipstick all over it, and it's just kind of gross.
Yeah, her poor son.
I keep my chewed pieces of gum in the freezer because it helps preserve the flavor. I usually chew one piece every 3 days. See, I start with a piece on Sunday. Ride that out till about Tuesday. Then we get to Wednesday.
What? At this rate, it would take like a year for her to get through a pack of gum. Okay, let's vote right now in the comments. Is this real, or did the producers ask her to do this to make it more crazy? I vote that is not real.
When I treat myself with a whole new piece of gum. With this system, I don't spend more than $10 a year on gum.
I treat myself with a new piece of gum. A luxury. I don't know what to say.
I refuse to try that because I don't even like gum after like 2 hours, much less like 3 days. You don't need to do that much to save money.
I love how this episode is just like showing his mom's crazy decisions, then showing her son disapproving of everything she does. That's hilarious.
Food can be a distraction to other things that we need to get done. Alex and I will eat a buffet every day, once a day.
I grew up going to buffets a lot, and she would really make sure I had a lot to eat and have that last us.
We eat one time a day.
Hold up. Side note, not about the buffet. Do you see her hair? In every talking shot, there's like wigs behind her. Does she like wear a different wig every day? Because like good quality wigs are like crazy expensive. Maybe that's where she spends all her money.
I'm editing now, and I realized I totally missed the fact that she said she only feeds her son once a day. Are you kidding me right now? Like, Aka, excuse me?
You know, I'm gonna miss you. You know, I'm gonna miss you a lot. You're the light of my life, and I wanted to talk to you about something. Now, I want to sublet your room.
But where am I gonna stay when I come back up?
A nice, clean, quiet motel. How about the chaise lounge?
Did she just tell her son that when he comes back from college, he needs to go to a motel? Those wigs right there. Sell the wigs. Sell the wigs. You don't need that many pairs of hair. Also, pairs of hair. Come on, give your son a place to stay when he comes back. Come on.
I don't feel good about my mom renting my room, but that's what she wants. I'll have to let her do it. I am sad because I will miss my mom because she has been very nice to me and good to me my whole time here.
I love you very, very much.
Who talks about their mom that way? I am sad because I will miss my mom because she's been very nice to me my whole time here. Good. I mean, I hope she's being nice to you.
But I won't miss her frugal ways at all. I was expecting to leave with my whole bedroom, but instead all I got was my computer, an air mattress, and some clothes.
Well, if you're going to college, you don't really need to bring like your bed frame, your desk, or I mean, yeah, in general, you don't want to bring a bunch of stuff to college. I feel like, I mean, leave as much at home as you can. It does stink that somebody else will be living in that room, though.
Now I'm able to rent this place out. Trying to create boundaries so that we can section off the space between tenant and myself. Hi, you're here for the sublet?
Yes.
Yes, come on in, come on in.
That initial encounter when that door opened, did they just stand and stare at each other for a good 3 seconds? Hi, hi. What was that encounter?
Right this way. Watch your step here. Now we're coming in here.
What is this?
That's a sheet.
What is this gonna always be here?
That's a divider.
I feel bad for the tenant.
This is so awkward. That encounter, it just like, I am feeling second-handed awkwardness just because of what's going on. The lady walked in and was like, what's this? It's a sheet, so I can keep your filthy germs away from me, as she's flossing with her own hair.
She's just such a cheapskate, and she's such a pain in the butt sometimes.
The other thing's on the other side of the sheet.
He just called his mom a pain in the butt on national television.
The other things on the other side of the sheet are not included unless you pay for them. So the washer and dryer, they're on the other side of the sheet.
I think any new tenant's gonna be pretty surprised.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a test drive.
Yeah, this is a nice bed.
We do have a fridge here for you. We have a hot plate.
Oh, okay. So then why is that in here?
Well, the fridge and the stove, they're turned off. What you're paying for here is the common area.
The fridge and the stove are turned off. This is unreal. The living space isn't actually bad, but I just feel like when anyone meets that lady, they're not gonna want to live with her.
The bedroom and the bathroom.
Well, this is kind of like an inconvenience for me.
Some of the new tenants will back out the minute that she starts going over the rules.
She told me there was a kitchen and I had to pay more for a kitchen, which...
I'm sorry. I have to Google his name right now. This guy has to be fake. It's gotta be an actor. Steven Smilowski? Smilowski? Okay. I think this is him. He has a YouTube channel. Steven Smilowski. Maybe it is real.
Okay, nope. Actually, update. He is an actor, and I just found his reel online, and oh, it is juicy. Let me show you what I found.
She told me there was a kitchen and I had to pay more for a kitchen, which... Who does that?
When I first saw the sheet, I thought it was very trashy. I don't want to see that sheet there when I walk home every day.
I'm getting some mixed emotions, mixed reviews on the place. Leaning towards a yes here, or?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a yes.
Right. Brand is exactly the tenant I was looking for, exactly. Now I found him.
With those parameters, okay, if someone does agree to live there, they might be a little weird, which is what, no judgment, okay? They might not be the ideal tenant if they're like, this is what I want.
I can accept the curtain. As long as it's quiet on the other side of the curtain, I'm okay.
I think the new tenant will be able to handle my mom's rules. I think that, you know, they're gonna find it very bizarre at first.
Okay, let's recap, let's review, let's see what we think. Were any of those money-saving habits worth it? I don't think subletting is a terrible thing, but when it's your kid and you're gonna make your kid stay in a motel, I think that's too far. The hair floss, the freezing the gums, freezing the gum, the sheets with tenants. I mean, I get wanting to have, like, you know, separation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lean towards none of that being worth it. I can't help but think that you're gonna get yourself sick if you're flossing with your own hair. Like the germs that your head is exposed to all day. You wouldn't go like this and then put your hand in your mouth. You wouldn't do that. Also, now I got the floof. Nice. All right, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, if you're enjoying this series, make sure you don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm, and I'll see you guys next time.